Okay. Okay, are you ready for this question, Barky? Are you
No, I'm
ready?
not. Hold on, let me talk to Todd here.
Oh my god. Bye, Skyrim! Jesus Christ!
Sorry.
Move. I want more freaking things. Okay. So...
Can you believe that Todd is a fucking Bethesda shill?
Is a what?
Bethesda shill?
Oh my god.
Can you believe that Todd Coward over here?
I need to talk to Toad. I've just been, like, moving the comments back.
Dude, fucking Toad Howard over here.
Toad Howard.
Yep.
Alright,
You know, from Bethesda.
So, welcome everyone to Super Mario Galaxy Versus. This is the ASMR version. No, it's not. Please don't believe that.
Hi guys!
Damn it!
Welcome to Super Mario Galaxy Versus.
What would they even listen to? Would they just listen to Mario die over and over? That's our ASMR version of this game.
Maybe. You never know, man.
Okay. So in this episode, I'm going to start off with a question by none other than the Game of the Grumps.
Oh yeah, those guys.
Okay. So, no, like, the only reason I'm asking this question is because, at work, I got asked this question and I didn't know how to respond to this. So I'm asking for your personal advice. You watch them, right?
I know I don't watch them frequently, but I know of them.
Yeah.
How much does this asshole want?
Okay.
It's like 1600. Okay. BRB.
Just so you know, like, I don't watch them. I just watch clips, whatever. Because, like, you know, at work, everyone's like, oh, but they're funny. I'm like, yeah, they're nice. They're cool. Aaron's awesome.
Game Grumps, lol.
Okay. We're not okay, please don't assume I'm hating on them.
No. I just... That's me being an asshole, you know. Game Grumps, LOL.
Okay. So here's the question.
Fucking, where is this shit in the sinking lava spiral?
Are you ready to answer the question?
Yes.
Okay. Hi, do you know what the barf question is?
The barf question.
Yep.
Nope.
Okay. So, let's say we're roommates, okay?
Okay.
And every single day at a specific time, like, let's say 4 o'clock, I would vomit on one specific part of your body once every day. How long would it take you to get mad?
Probably 3 times. If I'm being honest.
I want to, like, I don't know why, but I want to kind of, like, roleplay these options. I want to know what would go through your mind.
Like, alright, that's fucking gross. Alright, alright, you didn't have to do that, but alright.
And then the third time...
Alright, dude, this is getting kind of fucking old!
Barky just swings. This is getting old! And he swings me across the face.
Ah!
Okay. So...
I just fell in some
my
lava.
friends called me disgusting. Because, like, I was like, I probably just... Like, probably day 7.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, I'd be like, the first, like, 3 days, I'm like, okay, you need to go to a doctor. Like, this is actually very bad for your health. And then, like, the 4th time, I'm just like, oh, okay, well, what the hell am I told you, go to the doctor, go. The 5th time, this is kind of getting old. 6th time, will you please stop? 7, I will sock you in the face.
Nice. Alright, so I don't know where the fuck this shit is.
Well, what are you doing? Because I'm doing, purple coins.
I'm doing a lava mission.
Well, which one
died.
is it?
Fuck, hold on. Melty Molten Sinking Lava Spire. I gotta find a secret star.
Oh, collect like 100 star bits, and like right after you fly from the volcano, the Hungry Luma's like under the planet.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I did that like 2.
I
watched.
found a secret. What the fuck, Martio? He grabbed onto a ledge and then didn't climb.
Can you climb ledges?
Can I climb ledges? Yeah. I don't know. I've never tried.
Well, do you know how to pull yourself up? Like, pull your own weight?
A wee bit, I think.
It's, I guess a pull-up would be that. I don't know if this is a good idea or a horrible idea. This is a horrible idea! Okay, no, never mind. I didn't jump off the cliff. I was scared. I was so scared. I swear to you, this
Fuck,
thing
I
is
need one more
hella-
star bit.
Huh?
I need one more star bit.
I mean, you can find some like on one of the lava planets.
No, but here's the problem.
The problem.
The problem. Aha. Why is my star thingy not fucking... Fine. Fine, I'll go all the way out there. I'll go all the fuck the way out there. Cause you a goddamn hoe.
Barky! Language!
What? It's not like children watch this show.
What we got a Barky, we got a membership to PBS Kids.
Oh.
Type in the promo code Barky Eats Ass for a 50-day free trial.
80 star bits.
Okay.
Man, I had the star bits I needed.
Well, at least I wasn't too wrong.
That's it, I'm stuffed. Here we go. Transform!
You gonna turn into a magical girl? Okay, never make that noise again.
But that's what happens. I confirmed it with my uncle who works at Nintendo.
Oh my god. Do you remember those people online?
Yeah.
My dad works for freaking Xbox. Like, I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. Shut up. I don't care.
Hello, Silver Star.
I used to get those people.
Ouch! Hot! Ow! Ow!
I knew someone
Sorry.
whose dad actually worked for Microsoft, and he told me straight up, like, oh, we can't do that. What the
Yeah.
hell is this camera angle? Where am I? Excuse me, I'm gonna drown. I'm gonna
It's a good
drown.
game, right?
Okay. That works. Holy crap! What the hell was that? The moment you watch this recording, you're gonna ask what kind of camera angle I was in. I didn't even know.
I have people chatting in my Discord.
I got notified by your Discord too. Your Discord
Ah.
is like the biggest riot ever. If you're not in there, you're missing out. They talk about all sorts of
know.
shit. Like, you guys don't stick to one topic. You talk like 5 topics and you're like, okay, can we squeeze in a 6th one? Are you still reeling over that win from Luigi's Mansion?
No, I'm burning my ass. On lava.
Actually, this is actually gonna be a weird question, but have you ever, like, been on fire?
Nope.
Okay.
I would like to keep it that way too. Ouch! Ow!
I sat on...
Ow!
So, the reason I'm asking is I sat on lighter fluid on accident,
Yo, nice.
and this is when I was younger. And then, you know how, like, kids would magnifying glass, like, ants for some reason?
Okay.
Yeah, they put that on my skin, and then my pants completely caught on fire.
Damn.
Yeah,
Feels bad, man.
I don't have a scar, thank you. I don't even know what that would look like.
Your skin will get really shriveled up and really, really light colored.
Light colored.
Yep.
So, no more of my tan skin.
Did you know
If you
that
say I'm
people
white,
don't
I'll hurt
actually?
you.
Did you know that people don't actually char up and turn all like gross and molten when they're on fire? They just get really, really light skinned and shrivel up, and the skin melts away, and the only thing that actually creates ash is the bones.
That's so morbid! Why do you know that?
You know, I hear
Barky
things.
was the edgy kid in high school that likes to learn about death.
No, I really liked Nightmare on Elm Street.
Oh, that explains it.
And you know, Freddy Krueger, burn guy. You know, he fucking lit on fire because he killed and raped a bunch of kids. So you know,
See,
that, I mean, it makes sense.
like, I honestly thought, like, when you burn... Like, I knew the bones were ashes, but I honestly thought, like, the skin just disintegrated.
It kind of melts away. It's like skin doesn't produce ash, which is really fucking weird, considering the things that do produce ash.
You mean catch him? Hey!
Topical, because we were just talking about Pokemon earlier.
Well, yeah, because my freaking LP is annoying. Ah! No!
Yo, you ready? Ah!
Why did we both
You ready
have
for
the same
fucking
reaction?
Pokemon Let's Go?
Oh, no. They gave Pikachu double kick.
So?
When has Pikachu ever needed that?
When it's the only starter in a game where the first gym leader is fucking bullshit.
Listen, my LP showed you exactly how you were supposed to do it. You know what I did?
What'd you do?
Freaking
bitch!
I had a Butterfree, a Pikachu, and a Pidgeotto.
Listen. I know, but I got time to grind for that shit, though.
Actually, to be honest, I didn't like... No, I didn't grind for a Pidgeotto. I caught it like that.
Right, Pidgeotto are rare.
Yeah, it's a 1% chance. Give me the coin. How much time? I spent a full 12 minutes. No, I don't want to talk to you. Man, I want to go swimming, but it's September.
Alright.
It is September, so, right? It's like the 2nd?
Wake me up when September ends.
Hey, you don't have to go back to school. I don't want to hear it.
No, but I have to deal with all the kids that do go to school.
Huh? What do you mean?
Oh, you should hear some of the fucking shit we get on a daily goddamn basis.
I want to hear
now that
this.
school started. Fucking, do you guys deliver to school? Yes, but not to students. We are not legally allowed to deliver to students because that's fucking weird.
Are you wait?
Hi, I'm your Domino's delivery driver. I'm here to see Susie.
I'm here to see Susie,
Susie.
in Chem Lab 2005. Oh yeah, it's down the hall.
Hi, Susie. I'm here to deliver your pizza.
That's so interesting. I never knew. No.
I mean, you think about the implications. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ouch! Hot! Ahoo! Ah! Oh, I died. Man, the one fucking time my Discord doesn't need to be blowing up, and here it is blowing up.
You know what's one thing that,
Fuck.
I'm hating right now?
What?
The fact that, like, the only missions I can do are the comments, and the comments are not showing up.
Hey, remember that time when purple coin stars were a thing?
Stop it.
Remember that time when they were such a good fucking idea?
I mean, you know why they changed, like, the 100 coin missions to, like, purple coins,
So,
right?
I get that, right? That makes sense to me. Because it's better that if you're going to have a 100 coin mission, at least make it something you can do in its own exclusive mission, right?
Yeah.
But fucking this is some shit. You know, the best part about the 100 coin missions in like the early 3D Marios was that you could do them fucking in any mission and you still had a lot of wiggle room for coins.
Oh no! No!
What?
I'm doing the purple coin mission in Ghostly Galaxy. No!
Nice.
Ah! Barky, hold me.
No.
I could just feel the utter disgust. Barky,
Fire hot!
Barky, it's dark in here. Can you hold me?
No.
You're like the worst friend ever.
Only on Sundays.
Oh yeah, that's right. This is a freaking 1 minute mission. That's why I hated this so much. Can I do this?
Maybe. What is your power level?
2,000. It's over
Well,
2,000.
I'm not sure if you can do this, but you can certainly try.
Okay.
And if you fail, we will all laugh at you.
I have the power of Jaden Smith on my hands. Did you see that tweet he made about like
No.
mirrors?
No.
He said, "How
I
can
don't-
mirrors be real if our eyes aren't?" And I'm like, what the hell does that even mean?
You know what that is?
A high thought.
Yeah. That's someone who did too much of the marijuana.
What is... No! Stop it! Stop! No! Ugh! I have two... I have one. Never mind. I failed. It's okay.
Alright, I gotta fucking see this shit. What are you guys talking about?
Oh, shit. What is wrong with you?
Fuck!
Are you talking about, like, Discord?
Yeah.
Do you not have your stuff muted?
No.
We should have everyone in that
They're-
Discord join into voice, and we'll all record each other.
They're talking about Mastodon, which is like the Twitter killer, apparently.
What's the Twitter killer?
Yeah, you know Mastodon,
I
right?
don't know what that is.
It's like, so people are mad because Twitter is being run by a bunch of fuckheads who don't know how to PR, which is public relations.
So is it like another Facebook at this point now?
Yeah, something like that. And people are kind of like, we should, find a better place than Twitter, because Twitter is run by dickheads. And it's like, sure, Twitter's run by dickheads. But like, fucking, eventually we're gonna run out of places to go.
I mean, oh, yes! Okay. Sorry. But,
Like, if we keep complaining because, oh, there's a bunch of misogynists here. Oh, there's a bunch of lava down there. I agree. Wah!
Legit, it was 1 second. I was about to collect the star.
God fucking damn it, Mario.
Okay, we're both hating on Mario right now.
No, I'm sorry. I'm trying to long jump somewhere, and instead Mario's like, ah, you know what? I am now currently over open air. I'm gonna just ground pound into lava.
So we're both having Mario trouble. That sounds like we have a dating profile. I'm gonna change that.
You gonna sign up for a dating app? Fucking Mario problems.
I mean, people would confuse that for marital, wouldn't they? No, I'm not doing that. That's dumb.
No, they wouldn't. Especially if you exclusively put Mario.
Yeah,
You
you know,
know.
Mario won't let me beat this level, so, like, I'm gonna dump
Mario
him.
keeps ground pounding over lava. Does anyone else have this problem?
What the fuck? Come hither. Come hither.
I'm
come
gonna
hither.
put that on Twitter.
Come hither. Come hither. Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna put that on Twitter. Does anybody else have this problem where Mario just
suicidal, and I don't like it.
doesn't ground pound? Where Mario ground pounds, but
I swear to you, I'm losing more star bits than I am gaining them because of these purple coin missions.
Alright, I did it.
How many stars have you gotten this episode?
1.
I've gotten 2!
I'm on my second one right now.
I'm just doing the purple coin. Would you really consider them to be fast, though? Like the purple coin missions?
Depends on if they have the time limit or not. I am literally about to die, by the way, so this could be taken from me in, like, a moment's notice. I want you to appreciate the fact that I might lose this fucking thing and have to do it all the fuck over again.
Oh, you're doing the Daredevil?
No. I'm doing a purple coin mission, and I have one life left.
How the oh, which purple coin mission?
The one on Melty Molten. Where all the lava is.
I don't... Oh, I know which one you're talking
The
about.
lava.
Remember, there's some, like, on the side of the volcano.
Yeah, no, those were the ones I saved for last, because like, you know what? This is gonna halt my progress if I continue going this way. So let me not. Save my game.
Oh, there was this lady. Oh my god. Freaking, I got yelled at a Forever 21. Yeah. Like, I had a friend who was working there, and like he was on register. Now, keep in mind, he's the only one there, and they're getting mad that he's taking forever. So, like, he tells me, because like he's with a personal friend of his, because like to help him out, like to keep his like mojo there, and like he asked me about like we were just talking, and we were talking about college, and I was like, oh well, we'll insert college location so I don't tell you where I live.
Right.
And I was like, oh no, you should go to this one because did you take your SAT score? And he's like, yeah, I did. He's like, oh, they let you in if you took your SAT. And then he was like really happy because he was like, oh, I can finally like study welding and what I want to do. And I was like, perfect. And this lady was like, okay, can I say right now, what's up with the conversating? And I was like, huh? And she was like, I don't have all day to be waiting on this line. I worked in customer service and you're not supposed to conversate with anyone. And I was about to say, how the hell are you going to give customer service then?
Customer service is all about, you know, engaging with the customer. Listen, so here's the thing. I've been in customer service for a little over 3 years, and it doesn't take someone with, it doesn't take anyone with a large brain to really understand that, yo, get this. Ha, fucking, in order to be a good customer service representative, you have to engage with the customer. And so if you are engaging with the customer and holding up a line just for a wee bit, is that really so bad?
But like, also keep in mind that like this place is low on workers and he's like the only one there. Like there was no one there aside from the manager who was working with someone in the back. I think to get their pay. Like it was my twin. He needed to get his pay stubs from like his old job.
Mm-hmm.
And freaking like I just drove him over there and I'm like trying to help like everyone as best as I can, like, you know, the people who want to go to college. I'm like, yeah, that's fine, whatever. It's not no skin off my bones. I'll humor you guys.
I mean, if you weren't working, I would have said something.
Me?
Yeah.
Like I understand why like she would have gotten pissed off, but at the same time,
right, but if you were not working, right?
Yeah.
If you were not the one whose job was on the line, I would have been like, listen, I too am a customer here. You know what would be fucking grand? If you'd shut your goddamn mouth and wait in line. But I'm also an asshole.
She was the only one. She was the only one that was complaining.
I'm also an asshole. I don't care. Because, like, I deal with shitty customers. I know what shitty customers are like. And if a customer wants to be a shithead, well, I mean, you know. If a customer wants to be a shithead to me, well, I am, you know, currently engaging with an employee, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to tell that customer, hey, I am currently engaging with this employee. You fucking back off, because this person is providing me great customer service and will provide you great customer service if you'd shut your fucking mouth for 2 minutes. I gotta find a green star in Dusty Dune.
A green star?
Where's Linguini?
Alright, well. After like, you know, the whole saga, I go into the back room because like they like me there, so like I'm allowed to go into the back room just to like see if he's doing okay. She goes, "Is the manager in there?" And like it was the same lady that yelled at me, and I was like, "Oh yeah, he's right there. No, go talk to him." And he's like, she starts complaining and talking about me as if I worked there, and I'm like, I don't work here. Then she was like yelling at me, saying like he threatened me. He was yelling at me. I was like, wait, hold up. What? She was just like making excuses just to get like the best deals, and like then she screamed at me. I don't give a damn about your SAT scores. I was like, no one asked for your opinion anyways.
People are like stupid.
She just got really butthurt. I'm like, okay. You have a failing marriage to go back to.
I mean, yeah. It's like, thank you for your input, ma'am. I'll be sure to file that in my complaint box, which is actually a disguised paper shredder. We appreciate your feedback, and we will be sure to forward that to the appropriate people right away.
Have you ever dealt with like horrible customers, like the ones that I've just listed?
Yeah.
You want to tell a
One
story?
of my coworkers, well, I didn't deal with them directly, but one of my coworkers got into nearly got into it with a someone who thought they were more important than they really were.
And what happened after that?
Well, I mean, basically what happened was, hold on, shit. How many does this bitch ass need? 20 whole starbits. Oh man.
I'm guessing you have that much.
Yeah. So this customer like calls in. She's livid for some reason or another. So she's going off about this, that, and the other, right? And my coworker essentially says, "Ma'am, you need to calm down, right? You need to stop cursing and swearing at me because I have grounds to hang up on you because I don't have to.
I don't have to deal with you.
I don't have to take that. I don't have to take that shit. You know."
And did he?
What?
Did he hang up on her?
No. The coworker was very polite and, you know, did the correct thing, and then this lady fucking comes in, right?
She comes into the work.
She comes into the store.
Oh!
And then comes in and she's like, you don't need to be telling me to calm down. I am the customer. I pay your fucking salary, bitch. And I'm just like over here like, alright, listen here, slut. I don't actually say that, but, you know.
You wanted to. Mm-hmm. She actually came into the store and was calling you guys out?
Yeah.
What exactly did you tell her?
Wait, fuck, what did I do? Oh god, what did I do?
What did you tell her?
I'm not... Did I do this mission?
That's a good question.
But, I mean, basically what it boiled down to was my coworker said, listen, take this, get out of the store, don't come back.
Don't come back!
Yeah. She came in for a fucking receipt or some shit for an order that was weird.
And what was the order?
No, I just she got a refund or some garbage like that, and
I really hate customers like that. It's just
she just wanted a receipt to ensure that her refund went through, and we were like, yeah, sure, fine, whatever, you know, whatever you need, but like, don't be a fucking cunt about it, you know.
you must be like the chill manager that everyone just loves.
I'm not a manager.
Well, like one of the oh yeah, you're not a manager yet.
Yeah.
Yet being keyword.
What the fuck am I even doing? Am I wasting time by doing this?
Do you want to pause real quick and check?
Well, I'm in fucking Dusty Dune. I fed a hungry Luma, and now I'm doing some fucking Silver Star shit.
Yeah, that's
in
where
a
you
goddamn
get one of the green
pyramid.
Stars. That's how you get one of the green stars.
In a fucking pyramid with sand and shit that moves.
Yeah, it goes up and down, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of the green stars. That's one of the green stars.
Okay.
Missions. Oh wow, so the boulders aren't here anymore. That's good.
Here I was, like, genuinely worried that I was wasting time.
And you would have left.
Oh, I mean, I would have been like, well, there we go.
Be careful, I don't want to be pushed off the ledge.
Push him off the ledge. Push him off the ledge. Fuck.
Barky, you're
Push
a
him
bag.
off the ledge. I'm a what?
You're a chlor bag.
What is that?
You've never seen Teen Titans? Sugar!
I've seen Teen Titans, I just don't remember shit.
Okay, well, it's what, freaking,
What the fuck?
Starfire called Beast Boy. Actually, here's the good question. Who's your favorite Titan?
always found myself fond of Robin. But that's because I'm a Batman nerd.
That's the one that became Nightwing, right?
That should be Dick Grayson, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So he was the one that became... So, okay, so it was Dick Grayson. I've been meaning to wonder, which one was Robin's son? Which one was Batman's son? Because I know he had 4 of them.
There's actually a buttload of different Robins.
There are? I thought there were only 4.
Yeah. No, there's like a buttload of them. Some Robins are like super temporary, as in like they were Robin for like
Are
just a
you
moment.
kidding me? Sorry.
But like there's Dick Grayson, Jason Todd, the second Robin, I believe, and he dies.
Yeah, because he got turned into he got turned into the Joker, right?
No, he didn't get turned into the Joker. The Joker beat the shit out of him with a crowbar and killed him.
Oh, who was the one that that was turned into like a Joker kid?
No, that was only in Batman Beyond.
Oh, so that's just fake. That was just filler.
No, that was artistic liberties. Fuck, do I go to Melty? I'm gonna go to Melty Molten.
I'm in Melty Molten right now doing the purple coins. I just died.
I gotta do Melty Molten with the silver comet.
Which one is that one? The Daredevil?
I guess. I mean, there's only 2 per thingy, right?
Yeah, there's 2 comets per big level, I think.
So, in the Batman Beyond universe, Jason Todd was kidnapped and turned into a Joker child, I believe. And then with the actual Jason Todd story, he's beaten to death by a crowbar because the Joker's an asshole. And then it blew, you know, on top of that, blown up. You know.
He blew up too?
Yeah, Joker lined the place with explosives.
That's so...
Blew that motherfucker up. And so it turns out like Ra's al Ghul, who is literally immortal because of a fountain he has. Yes, it's a Daredevil comic, by the way. So because of that, Ra's al Ghul feels bad because he did something related to that, like he had some part in that. And
so he felt okay, see, I'm into superheroes, but like, I'm not as much invested as I should be.
mm-hmm.
Because like, I know my friend Arya, she really loves Batman.
Well, Batman's like just a good, you know, character.
Well, he studies, what I like about him is he studies his opponent. Like, he takes weeks before he actually fights.
The thing is, like, people talk about Batman all the time, right? And in a literal death battle, like, yo, look, I'm here, lol. You know, this is the first time we've met, and we are fighting for the first time ever. Yes, Batman would lose, but if you gave Batman the appropriate amount of time, right?
To prepare.
If you gave Batman the proper ass kicking that he usually needs to be good at being Batman, right? Fuck, I almost died.
That's the issue, though. Like, people don't understand. Batman studies. He, like, actually goes out of his way and, like, finds footage of these people and is like, okay, so he's good at this, he's good at that, and then just actually freaking progresses from that.
Batman is a detective, first and foremost, you know. A crime fighter, second, you know. And the thing is, like, Batman knows how to take down a mortal man, you know. He knows how to deal with regular people, yeah, like, oh shit, we're actually at about time, but
we're almost at that time.
I'm gonna keep going anyway.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep going too. Because we're having such a good time.
Yeah. The thing is, like, Batman knows how to, like, you with a normal guy, you just break his legs, he's done, you know?
Yeah.
Whereas, fucking, you know, with Superman or the like, you gotta beat him down with some kryptonite. Huh, fuck, I died. Oh!
What's the
Daredevil, start me over from the beginning?
Are you fighting like a boss?
No, you gotta climb a mountain.
Okay, well, I just finished climbing the mountain.
So,
Okay.
good to know that I don't need to worry about, like, collecting anything.
Really?
Well, I can collect stuff, and it would be very useful to collect star bits, but, like, unless it's, you know, in my path, there's no reason to do it.
Yeah, you're loaded with star bits. I just remembered that. You technically beat me by, like, the less deaths you've had and, like, the star bits.
Well, see, I'm also not really racing. I'm
Casually playing.
casually playing, but also, like, kind of trying to, you know, ease my way through this. You know, I'm not trying to move fast and all that shit.
You just gave up.
Because, you know,
hope.
moving fast is what kills you.
Okay, to be honest, I can't disagree.
Like, that's the thing. Is that you want to move fast, but you don't want to move fast to the point where it's a detriment to, you know, your gameplay or your fucking stance, which it's not, right?
Yeah.
You are currently in the lead.
Because of my
But-
stupid ideas.
But you know you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
Because
got,
like
yeah. I'm in the
like
lead
moving
just because
fast-
I'm dumb.
no, moving fast is, you know, it's good, but in doses, you know, like you don't want to move fast and then like slip up and then fucking oops, there you go, you died. Now you have no lives left.
Oops.
LOL. So we were talking about Batman a minute ago. I didn't finish what I was saying.
We were talking, like, we just went on, like, the tangent about, like, about how Batman's a detective first, and, like, that's how he studies his things, like, freaking...
Yeah. So like in a proper death battle, yes, Batman would lose.
Because he has no idea about the enemy.
But like Batman's whole deal is like you kick my ass, I'll come back. Don't let me live, you know.
People let him live is the worst part.
Well, yeah, they're like, oh lol, he's just a man.
I just like Batman a lot because he's a superhero that doesn't really have a power. Like, he makes
I mean,
his own
he does have a power technically, and that's that he's rich. But you know, it's still like there is still the struggles of being like a normal man trying to do, you know, some good.
Yeah, he made his own suit to fly.
Like that's the thing. Like, you know, you have Iron Man, right? Who is a billionaire, but also a fucking like tech genius.
That's why he's a billionaire.
Right. He's a tech genius, but also a billionaire. And like on one hand, sweet, great, that's super interesting. On the other hand, now he's, you know, now he has no reason to, you know, be flawed. You know, there should be no reason why his suits have flaws. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I imagine it
Like
had
his-
Windows 7 XP, that's his weakness.
Oh, what the fuck? God damn it!
Oh, I thought you were laughing about the joke. I was like, oh, could you imagine it just blue screened?
God fucking damn it! I got hit by a rock.
Rock!
I got hit by a rock, and now I have to start all the fuck the way over.
Well, do you want to do that in the next episode, or do you want to just keep going?
I'm gonna keep going.
Alright, so then...
I want one more proper shot at this before we end.
Okay.
And then, you know.
I'll try to do like another purple coin mission. I think I might get 5 stars in this one episode.
Fuck it. Hour-long special.
Ah!
No, let's not do that, actually. This file will be like 9 gigabytes or some shit like that. It will be literally impossible to send it to you.
That's the worst part. I think we might just have to, like, I'll send you money.
We might want to like look into alternative options or whatever, or maybe I'll just delete OneDrive from my computer and upload it to the website.
I mean,
Bullshit!
Oh my god!
Sorry,
That was, okay, Barky. That was very violent.
no, it wasn't. It only sounds violent because it's the lav. So for those of you listening, I'm using 2 separate microphones right now.
I mean, we both are. That's how we record our audio. That was hot. Why does it always kill you?
What?
Okay, so I don't know if you've noticed, but every single goddamn time you do something like gross, and I'm just like, that's hot, you laugh nervously, and I'm like, why does that always, like, get to you? Like, of all things that we've spoken to, why does that one specifically get you?
Because I'm usually supposed to be the weird one like that. You know, like, oh, fuck, yeah, that's hot.
I'm just, like, accustomed to saying that whenever someone does something gross around me, or just, like, hell, like, he says something really weird, and I'm just like, okay, I didn't need to know this info. I'm like, yeah, that's hot.
It's like whenever I see a giant monster in a video game or whatever, big dumb dragon, I'm just like, oh, hot mama.
Well, didn't you say, like, you have, like, an attraction to lizards, though?
Maybe.
You said
Of
this
the
in the
winged
recording.
variety.
You've said this in the recording. You have.
Right, but of the winged variety, let's not, you know, get those confused.
Of the winged variety. Do people...
Yeah.
Okay, so I know fursuiting is a thing, but do people, like, wear actually, like, the dragon ones with the wings? I want to know.
Yes, but it depends on, like... there has to be some sort of,
Leeway, coverage?
Well, not just that, but, like... In order to have the wings on the suit, there are some that have the wings on the arms, and there are some that have the wings on the back. And the thing about the ones on the back is that...
You can hit people.
Well, no, they can be heavy.
Ooh.
And so there has to be some kind of ergonomic, like, situation. Like, imagine... Have you ever filled your backpack with just all of your textbooks and tried to carry those motherfuckers around?
Yeah.
Yeah, imagine doing that, but, you know, also while wearing a fucking mascot costume.
Oh. I'd probably die.
Do you understand how hot and, like, disgustingly sweaty that would be?
Aren't, like, wouldn't... Well, I'm guessing, like... I can't really say that, because I wouldn't really know. I was like, well, don't those conventions usually go, like, in like, the fall and winter time? Wouldn't it be better to have them at that time?
They happen all the time, really. Like, there's one for every month at this point, and some of them happen on the same day. Like, there was 3 a weekend or 2 ago, all at once, which is fucking ridiculous, let me tell you.
Which one was were they all big, or were they just, like, small little things?
I think they were all relatively the same size.
You know what's weird, though? I want to know how exactly people get those cons together. Like, how do you go up to an area and be like, hey, I want to rent this whole place?
So you have to... It's a lot of planning and stuff. Conventions are a pretty widely accepted thing at this point. They used to be like a business thing. Now there's also like, hey, all you geeks and nerds and shit.
Yeah,
you know?
I remember toy fairs existing in New York, like,
You
when I was
like-
in the city.
You like Baman? We got Baman here, and alright, I was so scared. I was like, fuck, the mountain is sinking, and I'm about to die.
Oh my god, Barky,
Sorry,
I just remembered something.
What?
Halloween is coming, what are you wearing?
I'm probably gonna wear Lucky if I can, but I probably won't have Halloween off.
I'm thinking...
Because Halloween is a busy day for pizza.
Is it really?
Yeah. Oh, dude, holidays in general fucking suck for
Okay,
pizza.
I worked at a shoe store and I worked on Black Friday, and I remember I told you the story. I didn't know people would be so dumb. Do you have this size in a freaking thing? And I'm just like, woman, we just have what's out. Like, there's no back.
Dude, my favorite thing, answering a call, right? Just, thank you for choosing Domino's. My name is Jeremy. How can I help you? And they're just like, do you deliver?
What the? I don't believe that.
It's like,
I don't
Hold on.
believe people call Domino's
guys.
and ask if they deliver. I don't fucking believe
hey guys,
that.
do we deliver? I thought we did, but the customer on the phone... Right, but the customer on the phone is asking, and it made me second guess myself. So can you... Okay.
Are people actually that dumb? Barky,
What?
are people actually that dumb?
No, that's just me acting out what I want to do whenever somebody calls and asks, do you deliver?
No, I'm talking about, do people actually freaking call to see if you deliver?
Yeah. Well, that's not what they're actually asking, but Like, you know, when people ask, "Do you deliver?" They're asking, "Do you deliver to my area?"
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, they're just being stupid. That's the
like,
problem.
It's like you order from Texas. Do you deliver to New York?
It's like, no.
That'd be like the most dedicated pizza driver ever.
I'm gonna do it. Drives from Texas to New York, picks up a pizza in New York.
Thanks, Barky.
Drives it to you.
I'm gonna just do that. I'm gonna like order a pizza from Texas. Yo, can you put insert Barky's real name here? I want him to deliver a pizza.
Buh. Alright, well I had like all fucking comments and now I have none.
Yeah, I have 5 stars left.
How do I how do I do this?
You have to talk to the purple Luma.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I don't know why. I really don't.
Move it. Oh, I gotta use star bits?
Yeah, you have to use 20.
That's actually not that bad.
What, you thought it
I
was
make
gonna be
that
like
up in
100?
like. Well, I thought it was gonna be like something, you know, substantial. I'm trying to still get that fucking 1800, and I'm at 12, or I was at 1200, and so I was kind of like, fuck, I don't.
I mean, I
really don't
can
need to
show
be.
you the star bit grinding thing I did.
I know you were doing the melty molten thing.
No, the glitch that no, not the glitch. The
Strat.
the strat is you know that poison bubble place in like the kitchen?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if you get to the first part, you fly through a whole ring of star bits. You collect them, you always get a 1-up, and you can just kill yourself and constantly farm it. You can get up to 999.
Hey Ariel,
Yes.
I got some bad news.
Yeah.
I'm 20 away.
Ha!
I'm catching up, motherfucker.
Why aren't you letting me fly?
Oh wait, shit. Should we be ending the episode or should we just continue going?
Well, let's just go for 1 more star since you need to freaking grind anyways.
All right, well, I got this star in Honey Hive that I'm gonna do. It's a purple con.
I'm doing a gold leaf freaking purple coin. We could have an hour-long thing. It'll probably be like 50 minutes at most.
Hour-long special brought to you by Verizon.
And ASMR.
And
But it's just like you're just like fucking brought to you by Verizon.
and all the ASM artists on YouTube paid for this video.
I'm very uncomfortable right now.
What?
I'm very uncomfortable with the way you said that. Like, I heard your
What?
freaking lips clatter, and I was like, Barky, that's actually way too convincing. Like, it was like I heard you make out with someone. I was very uncomfortable.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know what? No one likes you. There you go.
All right, well that's fair.
It's fair?
Yeah.
I mean... You like the guy who says he will nut inside us?
What?
There's a dude who's like, who muttered to a concert, he was like, why are you so mad at him? He was like, cause he nut inside us. And I was like, wait, what? He's like, cause he nut inside us. He will nut inside us. And I was like, yo, what are you talking about?
Cause he's mad because he wants to get down with the person running the concert, but he doesn't want the guy to nut inside him. Because some people think that's how STDs are transferred.
That's not how they're actually, to be honest, I don't really know much about, like, sexual stuff. You know this.
Well, like...
Are you actually gonna
certain-
sit here and explain it to me? Are you actually inclined to do that?
Maybe. Do you want to know?
Actually, I have a book now.
Ah!
Oh my god. Like Zoink Scoop.
What did I do wrong?
Well, let's see. Existing for one.
Alright.
You're like, okay, shut your mouth.
I leaned into the microphone so I could do that. I was like, alright.
Just, yeah, let's go. No!
Wee! Ha ha!
all the purple coins. Almost all the purple coins. Perfect!
Almost all the purple coins. Woohoo!
Charles Martinet is bae. I'm kidding. No, please don't actually believe that.
What are you talking about?
Oh, okay,
He's
you
hot.
didn't hear me. Good.
Ariel, what are you talking about? Charles Martinet's hot.
God. Freaking,
Ah! Sorry.
freaking white fox hunter. Actually, that kind of coincides.
I
Gonna tell your boyfriend you're into older guys. I'm gonna like start dyeing his hair white now.
You don't even know my boyfriend.
I don't. I really don't. I know he exists.
Yep.
And I know,
Well,
and
him.
I know, like, I only, well, I know some things, but it's only because you told me, like, it was not really told me directly. It was, like, offhand stuff. You're like, oh, I'm visiting blah, 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 and blah, 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 and doing this and that. And I'm like, okay, so I know he lives there.
Yep.
When's,
I went to California. I had a good time.
did you, like, you said he had roommates, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I have a question.
No.
How many How many homeless people were there in California?
I mean, everywhere has homeless people.
But like California has like the biggest. I think it might be New York or it might be California that has the highest rates of like freaking homeless people.
I don't know nothing about that. What up, Piranha Plant?
Oh, freaking! I was destroyed yesterday.
Were you?
Yeah, I was sitting in the park eating an ice cream cone, and then like this little girl was like, "Mommy, I want an ice cream. I want an ice cream." She's like, "No, you can't. We don't have enough." And like I thought back about my childhood. I'm just like, I remember this. So I went on my way and I was like, "Here you go." Like I bought it in front of her parents. I bought it in front of her parents. I was like, "Here you go." It's like, "Oh, thank you, mister." And before she even eats it, she's like, "Don't accept things from strangers," and throws it out. I'm like, "You watched me buy it."
It's less about it's less about the gesture and more about the lesson there.
But like, I was hurt. I was like, "Oh, here you go. Look at how." I was like, "Oh, look at that child purity," and then the parents just, yeah.
Right. But like you have to understand that like, you know, there are very terrible people in the world and one nice gesture can be the difference of, you know, making a child easily
Yeah, easily like inclined to believe that there are like everyone's nice.
yeah. Unfortunately, that's how, you know, the world is. It shouldn't have to be that way, but
Remember back then when everyone would used to trust each other? Pepperidge Farms remembers.
remember that back when you didn't have to wear a seatbelt in a car?
What the? No, I don't want to live in that generation. Please no.
That was a real thing.
I
They
know it
didn't
was
have
a real
seatbelts
thing.
in cars.
People drove and walked on the same road.
Yep.
No!
No.
I'm doing the purple coins on Ouija.
Go, Ouija.
I thought you said okay. I thought you said golly gee. I was like, what is this?
Golly
The
gee.
90s?
Oh, golly geez, man.
You know,
I'm just,
Barky,
I'm just,
the 90s were like the best place for cartoons.
Hey, remember when that was bullshit?
Yeah, when everyone was like, well, I'm not really a 90s child because like I was born in like 1998. So I didn't really get the 90s experience. I didn't. All I did was probably crap myself.
See, the problem is, right, you know, there's not, like, such a thing as animation is getting worse. I mean, you know, sure, animation is getting worse. Bitch ass, I don't care about your Guildboard ass looking motherfucker.
Whoa.
Shut up, stop telling me how to play the game! Sorry.
You lost your mindset, didn't you?
No. But, like, people are like, oh, man, you know, TV shows used to be so good. Cartoons used to be so good. Now they're trash. Because fucking look at stuff like Adventure Time, Steve, you know. But, like, people will cite good shows as reasons why animation sucks now. And it's like, I get that the animation style doesn't appeal to you, and that's fine. You don't have to like the animation style. But to say that a show sucks because it doesn't appeal to you, because it's not, you know, your cup of tea.
Yeah, there's always gonna be those people, you know, that think,
Is to say,
the world was meant for me. It should be perfect because if I don't like
just
it, then I
become
don't
your
care.
parents, you know.
Okay.
I mean, really, that's what it is. It's you become your parents. Good fucking jab.
You become your parents. Remember when we all viewed that our parents were like the top notch of things and they could do no wrong, but in the future we just realized they had sex. That's it.
Dude, when I was young, right? When I was ridiculously young,
Yeah.
like
5-year-old Barco.
something like that. When I was ridiculously young, I thought, straight up, all right? I actually thought that my dad could pick up a whole house.
That's so cute.
I was like, it's okay. If I move away, all my dad has to do is pick up the house.
I want to just imagine that. You need to move. It's okay. I'll still have my room. My dad's just going to pick it up and place it down.
Yep. Boy, was I fucking wrong.
Did you ever tell him that?
No, probably not, actually.
I used to think my dad, what was it? I used to think my dad was like a movie star because like I saw him in like a bunch, like you know those movie posters at like bars and stuff are like, oh, there's specific people that are singing for like the community.
Okay.
I used to think my dad was famous because like he was a singer, but like not a famous one. Like the town knew him, like people knew who he was.
Was he a karaoke singer, or was he like?
No,
did he?
He did both. He made his own songs and also sang some songs. Yeah, I like. It's kind of cringe. Like it's really cringy, because like every time my dad hears like, oh, you want to like you're singing, and I'm like, no, I'm not singing. He like goes into like a trance, like, oh, me and you should sing a duet together, and I'm like, I don't sing.
Today I learned that if you get enough momentum on a slope, you can make Mario hop up it.
You're a smart boy.
But unfortunately,
Oh, I'm doing this one. This one's super long and boring.
I know I am.
Shut the fuck up. Wow, I swore on those verses now.
Who would win in a fight? Italian plumber from Brooklyn, or one long boy?
Or one screaming boy like the Ditto. Can we talk about how I wish that Ditto existed?
What?
You never seen Beta Ditto?
Oh.
Can we talk about how much I wish that existed?
Can we talk about how some of those like beta designs were actually good?
I don't know why they got rid of them.
I mean, you know, like realistically, I mean, you have to consider the designs we got are probably actually much better.
Well, some of them were.
In terms of like actual thought and effort put into them, but the ones that we saw, the ones that we saw like as concepts, those were cool, but I feel like they weren't, you know, as well thought out or as good. Does that make sense? Like they were good, but
they could have been better.
But there was a need for a little more effort, maybe. A little more work to be done. That's what I meant.
I drew like 5 of them, and I think I remember showing you.
Oh yeah.
You don't? Did I show you the 5 that I drew?
You put them. You put them in the barcode.
Yeah. I put those, and like everyone was all like, "Oh, that's pretty cute" and stuff like that. I really liked the shark, and also, I found out that cat. You know that cat thing that I drew with the ball?
Okay.
That's Beta Lugia.
Nice.
I didn't know that. If I'd known that, I would have given it a better color palette.
I kind of like the idea that the original Gold and Silver was going to only feature Lugia, and Lugia was going to be kind of like this sort of, you know, entity.
But,
You know?
But then we got Ho-Oh, because, like, everyone was like, oh, what is that bird?
Wait, did I say Lugia or Ho-Oh?
You said Lugia.
I'm sorry, Ho-Oh. Ho-Oh was the big guy. Beta Lugia is actually some, you know, like as far as I understand, it's not 100% a legendary Pokemon.
Yeah, you can catch Beta Lugia. You can. Like, you know, the freaking thing someone made? They made the whole thing playable, like the beta.
Right, but is it actually like
No, you can
a legendary?
You can catch him out in the wild.
Okay, yeah, so it was just like a straight normal Pokemon.
Yeah.
Ho-Oh was going to be more like Mewtwo, but Mewtwo wasn't really, what's the word? Mewtwo wasn't necessarily hinted at, whereas Ho-Oh had like a lot of build-up and lore.
Oh
around
yeah,
him.
okay, I get what you mean. Like, no, everyone knew what, like, nobody knew exactly
Actually,
what
that's
the hell.
not true.
Well, nobody knew what Mewtwo was until, like, the anime. Like, it had a build-up, but it wasn't really there. It only had, like, one episode.
It had a build-up, but you had to go to the fucking mansion in Cinnabar Island and fucking read.
But who actually
Which,
did
while
that?
not,
Who actually
which,
did that?
which
I'm
while
thinking people probably just, like, read no, they watched the anime. And, like, that was,
well,
like,
that's not a problem. Well, that's not a problem in and of itself. It's still, you know, like, fucking. It's useless throwaway journals in, you know, some fucking place that you don't want to spend a lot of time in because it's unnecessary padding. You know?
Yeah.
In order to get into the Cinnabar gym, you have to go get the key from this fucking mansion.
Which I also want to know who thought of that idea. I want to, like, punch them.
Definitely not Blaine, I can tell you that.
Also, since we're on YouTube, like, you don't really watch my LPs, which I don't really blame you. But, in Japan, in the Japanese version, there was a specific one where it was defining what it was like to contain Mewtwo. And I read that one out loud in the past. Like, I had after I did the Cinnabar Mansion, I did at the end, I read all of them in, like, complete unison. Like, a full story. And then I read that last one, and legit, it's like, kind of, like, more movies, horror kind of thing. Like, think of, like, genetically modifying something, and then it, like, becomes a monster. That's how they define Mewtwo as.
It's pretty rad.
It was along the lines of, like, it's too much, I cannot take control, and then it was, like, completely charred off, like the page.
Alright, Ariel.
Yeah.
I got some bad news.
Yeah.
We have hit the hour mark.
But
I think it's time to stop.
Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching this. I'm not saying ASMR, even though I already did. Fuck! I'm done.
Thank you for watching this Verizon and ASMR sponsored video.
If we get sued, this is all your fault.
Verizon didn't sponsor us, that's just like a disclaimer, but you know, ASMR artists, yo.